Yo, this is Unleash the Underground. We got my man General P in the building. What up?
What's good, man?
What up? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Definitely.
You just dropped a mixtape, right?
Yes. No.
Nah,
I dropped my first album, man. It's my first album. I have 10 mixtapes, but this is definitely my first album.
10 mixtape. How long have you been doing this work for?
17 years. 17 years strong.
17 years.
Yeah.
And this is your first album in 17 years?
Yeah. Only because, like I said, this one I put a lot of effort and work into. You know, all the beats are original. All the words are mine. Not saying, someone else wrote words for me before, but, all of this is done properly. The copyrights, the production, the leasing, the signing, however everything else goes, it all was done was proper,
Okay. Now, you just released an album called 8, correct?
Yep, 8.
Now, why 17 years? That's my question, because the mix, you got 17 mixtapes and then you choose to drop an album 17 years later.
Well, 10 mixtapes in 17 years, but it took the craft, it took the grind, you know what I mean? It took to find my fan base. It took to build the fan base. It took to build my craft, because I wasn't General P 17 years ago. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's not who I was. I was some corny rapper from the South in the Hartford. And over the years, building my craft and finding who I am as an artist and finding my fan base and finding what I like to talk about, that's what built me into now. And, growing up, before you could put an album out, in my eyes, I feel like you got to hit the streets with a few mixtapes and
I respect that.
See if they like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once they like you and you got your little fan base and you got your buzz and you start seeing the type of music that they love from you, then it's like, okay, let's sit down and put something collective together for them. And I feel like this is what is collective for them. I got bars, I got One Love joint, which people love from me, and I got a lot of, riding music, some, smoking music, some chilling music, and it's a good vibe. The album is real good.
Or dope. Now, I remember a track that you did at the show, Thirsty Goat Show, one time. I forget the name of the track, but the track turned up. You got that on this album?
Yeah, it's actually on the album. It's the last track on the album. It's called NWA Fuck 12. It's with my boy. We can curse, right? My bad.
Yeah, you can curse.
It's with my boy Cujo, the Hell Husky. We was in the studio with Matrix Man, and he was actually putting together a beat. And I'm like, yo, what's this? He's like, nah, just something I'm working on. I'm like, let's rock to it. And he's like, what? Nah, I'm not doing that. Whatever. Cujo came in, same thing. Yo, what beat is this? And he was like, something new. Cujo was like, let's rock to it. I was like, yeah, that's the same shit I just said. So he was like, well, since y'all like it so much, hop on it. Word. So we just hopped on it, and it just spoke to us. And it was from the whole vibe of the niggas with attitude, Ice Cube, the straight out of Compton thing, and everyone was throwing the memes out, straight out of Hartford, straight out of this, straight out of that. And it was just that time for the whole controversy was popping. And we did the song, and we titled it NWA, so that is the title. It's not called Niggas with Attitude. The title is called NWA, but it obviously stands for Niggas with Attitude,
And I remember at the show they even asked you to play that shit back.
Yeah.
And the funny story is that night, I don't know if you knew about it, but there was actually a police officer in the building that night.
Okay.
So that shit was kind of funny, you run that shit back.
It was. It made, when you told me that the next morning, because I remember waking up and saying thank you to you for the opportunity. And when you told me that, I was like, what? Like, nah. And I was just in my head like, yo, it just almost brought me back to the movie when they told Ice Cube and them, yo, don't play that song because of whatever. And then for them to say, yo, run it back. And then for you to tell me there was a cop there, I was like, oh shit, that would have been just like the illest moment. It was dope.
That was a moment for me too, because everybody was feeling it. The vibe was real that night. It was good energy in the building, man. And
it definitely was.
That was dope, man.
That was the first time that ever happened to me, actually.
Okay.
Even out of all the years I'm performing, but that's what I'm saying. It took 17 years to get to that. For people to be like, yo, I fuck with that shit so much, run that back. Like, run it back. I want to hear it again. Like, and it wasn't one or two people. It was the whole club.
Yeah, the whole place was
I
remember that day. That was tough. That was good. That was a good night, man. Yeah. Now, off this album 8, you're going to be releasing a song later on. What's the name of that song you're going to be releasing?
We're going to drop OMO. It's a movement. Actually on my T4 project, which is the last series to my mixtape. Days before this album, and it was a single off of that, and everyone was like vibing with it. It's a track basically for anyone and everyone that's been doing their own shit. You know what I mean? That's been grinding on their own. That didn't have that silver spoon. You know what I mean? That had to learn the hard way and had to go through the struggle and people denying your mixtapes and people playing with your money and people lying about studio time, whatever it is that you went through. I based mine off of the music, you know what I mean? But whatever you could relate to in your own life, doing it on your own, like getting your own car, going through college on your own, this song is for them.
All
you know
right.
what I mean? So this is that.
So
that was that track.
we definitely gonna get into that
Yeah.
later. But
Yeah.
who inspired you to become an artist that you are? I mean, I know you've been doing this for a very long time, and now you feel you're at that point in your career. Who were some of the artists that inspired you to become where General P is today?
Well, early on, 99-2000, I would say it was 50 Cent. That whole G Unit wave that caught me. My father's godbrother is DJ Who Kid, so I was always around like Mike Lighty and 50 and the whole team. And I recording again?
No, we're good.
Oh,
Right.
I was
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
I was around the whole team, and I grew up watching Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo and all of them. So I kind of, fucking with them, a little bit more. And then once I got into me, like really finding who I am as an artist, it was more or less Jadakiss and Jim Jones. They had their little salt and pepper on me.
Okay.
And it seasoned me to be who I
Yeah,
am.
Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, I like
Bars.
him too. Yeah, bars and the storytelling. You know
Yep,
what I mean? And
yep.
I feel like not so much that I don't have bars, but I'm not a bar spitter. I'm more of a storyteller rapper. You know what I mean? I could paint a couple pictures for you, and I feel like that's what I collectively get from him, and that's where it's at with Jada.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, General P, where'd you get your name from? General P, how did that come about?
Wow, yo, Jynx, let me tell you something. Out of all the interviews that I've ever been on, you are the first person to ask me how I got my name, so that's dope.
Yeah.
I've been practicing all my life to answer this, so this is the first exclusive answer for you. When I was younger, I was named by my grandmother Lil Peasy because I had long hair back then, and she used to call me Lil Peasy. So when I first started out in 99-2000, my rap name was Lil Peasy, believe it or not. When I turned 16, I was like, this little Eazy-E shit is not working, so we're going to shave that Eazy-E off the bottom of that, and we're going to leave it as Lil P. And I just was Lil P from 16,
Okay.
Once I turned 18, I was like, I ain't little no
drop the
more.
little.
Yeah, I dropped
Yeah,
the little
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So
yeah,
then
yeah.
I was P. And so to be honest with you, my actual rap name is P.
Oh, okay.
Period. That's it,
Yeah.
just P.
Any controversy with Styles P with that?
No. Because his name is Styles P. My rap name is just P, just a letter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Has no
yeah.
meaning behind it.
Yeah.
But when I got with Full Circle Swag Boys back in 2008, everyone in the team had a militant name: Soldier Picasso, Theory, Cypher the Sniper, FaZe the Capo. Everyone had a militant name.
Okay, I see.
And
I see.
I was the next one in line, and everyone looked up to me, and I was more or less the one that everyone confided in. So I was the general. And general, you when you in the military or service, you kind of put the title and the name together, which formed General P.
Okay.
But my real rap name is P. That's why now in a lot of my music, you hear me
That's
just
dope.
yell out P. I don't really say General no more. So.
Nah, that's dope because I like to hear that there's actually a meaning
Yeah.
from the names,
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's dope, man.
But I'm not General no more, everybody, man. I'm P.
Just
That's
P?
my rap name. Yeah, that's my
P.
rap name. I just go by General because everyone
knows you as
they
General.
still know me by General P. Like Weezy got Lil Wayne, Weezy, Tunchi,
yeah.
all that extra.
Yeah.
So that's how I am. I'm really P, but
Okay.
General is cool.
Well, before we get into this next song, I got a curious question. You ain't got to answer,
I'll
but you
answer.
said you've been doing this for 17
Yeah,
years.
man.
So, what age did you start at? Because I'm kind of curious now.
How old I am?
How old are you now, and what age did you start at? So,
I'm 28 now. I started.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm 28 now. The first rap song I ever put together was called $10 Bill, and I was 8 years old, man.
wow.
$10
Wow.
Bill. That was the first
Shit,
song
I
I
could
ever
have sworn
wrote.
you were older than me, man.
I'm
Fuck.
28, man, and I'm not even 28 yet. My birthday May 13th.
For real?
Yeah.
You know what my birthday is?
Don't say May 13th.
May 14th.
Oh, word. That's
You know,
that's actually that's
We're
just
gonna
like
have to throw a
Taurus,
double
yeah.
birthday bash this
Yeah.
year. That's what we're gonna
I'm
have
down.
to do, man.
I'm really down.
You know me, my
I'm
shows.
really down. My manager here, we can set that up for real.
Now, what's your manager's name?
Abyss, man. Shout out to Abyss, Blazed Up
Abyss?
Records,
Oh,
point
okay.
and
Yeah.
shoot, man.
She
Point
does her
and shoot.
thing too. She
Yeah.
killed it that night
Yeah,
at the
she
Thirsty
definitely
Go
does.
too. I'm pretty sure, right? It was the
She's-
same night.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely the same. She had her set before mine, right? Scotty, she had her set before. No, it was before mine. It was before mine. Yeah, I think her set was right before mine.
Yeah,
Because you had time to watch mine. That's why.
You was like one of the last ones.
Yeah, I was one of the last ones to perform. So yeah, her set was like right
and you
before
still
mine.
had the club turned up. Usually everybody,
yeah, I was one of the last ones. Yo, that event was dope, yo. I can't.
Yeah, we're gonna throw more, man. And then shout out to Abyss because usually I don't get easily impressed, and she I was standing up there, I was watching her. She impressed the shit out of me.
Yeah, Abyss.
So
is
shout
dope.
out to Abyss. Yeah,
she got that old school flow. That's what I like about
I love
her.
it.
She brings that to the game back.
We're gonna have to get her in for an interview soon.
Yeah, we can set that up. That up.
But yeah, we're about to get into that new track. It's called one more time.
It's called OMO, man, featuring my boy Dave from Swoop Nation. You know, it was a good collaboration. Shout out to Matrix Man. We wrote the track, and like I said, the beat is 100% mine. I own it, copyrights, everything good. But this is OMO, stands for On My Own, and it's for everybody that's doing it on their own, man.
All right, we about to get into that track.
Yeah, let's drop that.
I do it on my own. I do it on my own. How I do it even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. I'ma do it. I do it on my own. I do it on my own. OMO. I do it. Do it. OMO. I do it. Do it. I do it. Do it. I do it. Do it all on my own. I do it. Do it. OMO. I do it. OMO. I do it. I do it. Do it. I do it. Do it all on my own.
5 mixtapes, OMO, 10 videos, OMO, a lot of big shows, OMO, and I did it all, OMO. I shot off like a cannon, no co-pilot, I landed. I swerved right and didn't manage, had to veer left and had to land it. But OMO still a point, I be OMO smoking joints, playing OMO, this my joint. I got an OMO lady boy, I be OMO f***ing lame nigga. Got one rider, it's the same. If we ain't chillin' or at work, we both OMO, it ain't changed. Been OMO since a dime, and I turned out just fine. I had to ripen, turn the wine. I had to lead a grapevine. But OMO still a point. I'm still OMO smoking joints. This T44 fleek, and OMO is on point. Bottom line, I just do it. You OMO, the new movement. If you OMO, you need music. You say hi, he know he been through it. I get what I got and I grind for it. The top is recline, I feel flying. The juice always on, I'ma shine in this. And never say no, never mind in this.
I do it on my own. How I do it even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. How I do it on my own. I do it on my own. OMO, I do it, do it. OMO, I do it, do it. I do it, do it. I do it, do it all on my own. I do it, do it. OMO, I do it. OMO, I do it, do it. I do it, do it. I do it, do it all on my own. I came up on my own. I do it all on my own. Don't need nobody screaming OMO all alone. I do what I want, for what you want. What, how much it is, how much you want. I do not f with you. I do not f with you. I'm so independent, I'm in it to win, and I'm stacking my figures. Man, I'm on my grind, screaming OMO. Doing what I want. I do it on my own. I do it on my own. How I do it even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. Even if I'm alone. How I do it on my own. I do it on my own. OMO, I do it, do it. OMO, I do it, do it. I do it, do it. I do it, do it all on my own. I do it, do it. OMO, I do it. OMO, I do it, do it. I do it, do it. I do it, do it all on my own.
Welcome back to the Unleash the Underground with my man P in the building. That was a new track he just dropped called On My Own, right?
OMO,
On My
man.
Own.
OMO.
Okay, On My Own. That shit was tough right there, man. I like that joint.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So break down that track for me. Like, just give me the details and what made you write that track and everything, and break it down.
Well, that track, like I said, it was the leading single to the T4 project, and a lot of people that I know, I went through a huge rap battle with Soulja Picasso, and we had a huge thing that went on, and this was like the cleanup track for me to him, like closing, I guess, for whatever it's worth, the issue that we had, and it was like another shot at him, basically saying like, you know, I'm doing it on my own type of thing. That was
Okay.
the real message behind it. But then, you know, I had to humble myself because the beef was over and it was what it was what it was at the time. So
Yeah.
I just let the track speak for itself, and I just basically, you know, talked about everything that I did on my own. You know what I mean, and how I ain't need no co-pilot, and you know how I just strive for the better, and I didn't care about not needing help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Now, do you and Soldier Picasso still talk?
We cool. There was the Puerto Rican Day Parade last year. My boy Scritch, he's actually on the Armed and Dangerous track that's on here. He made sure we actually pieced it up. I would say we just pieced it up. You know, that was it. You
Okay.
know, it was just nice conversation. You know, and that was it. I wouldn't say we best friends. It wouldn't be like that. You probably will never catch a General P. Soldier Picasso song again. But we cool. I mean, it is what it is. You know?
Okay.
I mean, however he feel, he feel. I mean, there's no animosity coming from my side. But if it get ugly, it can get ugly. It don't matter.
All right.
You know.
Well, for this project here, do you have any upcoming like music videos you're doing or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm shooting visuals to every single song on this album. So there's gonna be 10 music videos. I actually have 14 music videos already, and I'm shooting 10 for this one. So that's gonna be like 24 when it's all said and done.
Wow. So you got a strong management team for that, huh?
Yeah, well, that was the on my own side of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That was me going through everything by myself. And now that the album is dropped, Blazed Up Records put their side to it, and that's for shooting the last 10 videos, which is the 10 videos to this album right here. So yeah, the management team is definitely strong. You know.
Okay. Do you have one of them that you're gonna do first, or is it just kind of you're gonna do track 1, 2, 3,
For
4?
the videos,
For the videos, yeah.
dude,
is there a certain order.
we got 4 of them out already.
Oh, you
man.
gotta see, damn.
Yo, we matter of fact, I just dropped. Was it last night or today? Last night. Yesterday, I just dropped the 2, which is the second song off of the album. It's called the 2. I just released that video. Prior to that, I released M in the Middle, which is number 9 off of the album. I released that 3 weeks ago. Prior to that, we released Armed and Dangerous, which was probably a month and a half ago. And then prior to that, we released Trouble in the 8.
Okay. So let everybody know where they could find these videos, all your music at, all that good stuff.
Yeah, YouTube. You know, obviously everyone goes to youtube.com. So just type YouTube and just type in General P. You know what I mean? And it's there. My album is on datpiff.com. To be honest, every single CD I ever done is on datpiff.com.
Okay.
You know, so you can go on there and get all of them, all of the mixtapes from when I was 12, dude. From when I was 12, you can hear the adolescence in my voice, dude.
That's crazy.
You can go get them on datpiff.com. Once again, you know, just type in General P.
Listen, I need 17 hard copies. That's all for the wall, man.
Yo, I can give you as many as you need. We got a bunch of them, but yeah, man, all of them is on DatPiff, so it's on there. And then you could definitely go to my Reverb Nation account, which is the link that I'm trying to push everybody to, because that's where my numbers are, you know. So reverbnation.com/General P860.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I generally know you from Facebook. I do a lot of networking off of
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. Got you out to a couple shows. You always do your thing, man. You always show a lot of love, a lot of respect to all the artists, especially show a lot of love to my man C's.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yo, listen, believe it or not, I don't know what age I was. I don't want to try to make him look bad in his age, but I used to watch C's. He used to do the Jeffrey Dressler commercials, dude. Back in the days, man, I used to watch him. And I used to be like, I want to be on the TV like this dude, yo. And I actually had the opportunity to meet him as an adult, and we did the was it the Conviction tapes first? I think it was the Conviction tapes first, and we did the song called Doesn't Matter. Then we went to Rhode Island and shot the video, and that was a dope project. And I was like, yo, why the fuck do I remember this dude, you know? And it still didn't dawn on me who he was. And then we had a show out in Besso's Lounge. We tore that shit down, and once again, I'm still not knowing who the hell this dude is, yo. Like, who is this dude? And I don't know where we was after that. We was at some other event, and he walked on the stage. I think it was my mixtape release party for Taking Volume 2. He walked on stage and was like, yo, you know, you did a good-ass job. You know, it was a good moment. And I told him, yo, I think I remember you. And he told me it was him. So I was like, yo, I used to watch you. I knew it was you.
Yo,
and it was a good
it's
moment.
A small world, man.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
World.
That's my boy. Shout out to C's, man. Shout out to his whole
yeah.
thing. He's actually about to go on tour.
Yeah.
I just seen it
with
on
Apathy, right?
I just seen. I don't know who it is. I just seen it on Facebook.
Apathy, and I forget who else. self-titled. That's what he's going on
so
tour with.
so shout
Canada,
out to shout out to Apathy and C's and everybody else, man. God bless you on that tour, man.
Yeah, actually, I know we were speaking on shows. The last show I threw was I brought Pace One out from the Outsiders. You know who Pace One is, yeah. So I brought him out, and me and C's are actually doing the track with Pace One. So
y'all getting it popping.
Yeah.
Y'all good money then.
Yeah,
y'all need to throw me on some stuff, man. Y'all forgetting about General P over here.
Nah,
man.
we got you.
Don't forget about me, man.
Nah, we got you for sure. But yo, you know, one of the main reasons we brought you in here is because we need a nice hot 16 acapella. You got a hot 16 acapella you can share with the fans and the supporters?
Yeah, I do, man. I do.
He did like Keenan and Kel. I do.
I had to think about it because I had to think about it, but I do, man. We here or we over there?
Nah, you can do it right there.
Oh, we right here. Do we have to do acapella? Because I got something I'm ready to go on.
If you want me to drop a beat, I can drop a beat.
Yeah, drop a beat. Let's go. Put on that Eat by Young and May.
Yeah. All right.
HipHopCola.com.
Hartford. Fuck with me. Underground. The album Unleashed here. Let me know if you gon' bump it or not. Let me know if you gon' come through and hold down the spot. A lot of trouble in the 8, and you will get your lessons learned. The Teflon burn, them bullets hit hard. Tell Gold to save me a 14K bar. That's like promotion though. I'm in New York with the ball mains, pockets on overflow. And everybody got bars where I'm from, it's just who open though. And right now I'm the 2-4. Album just dropped, that's 3-4. About to take them all with the 4-4. Got niggas that are ball, that's 5-4. Got niggas that's tall, that's 6'4. About to take it all. Blazed up, the rest you niggas sober, nigga. I got something special coming in October, nigga. Mixtape bout to pop, that's July for you. Tell Flex to put me on, I'm going live for him. Tell Charlemagne the breakfast hot and ready for him. Tell Envy gotta get some bombs ready for him. Cause I'm fucking up the stairways, I swear it's my time. I could've swore I heard my name down the staircase. Connecticut, I'm nicknaming it the 8. We got 2 sides, 203 and the 8. Everybody good, we all 8. And I always put it down for my motherfucking state. Put a beat on, I bet I clap at it. The raw have them screaming out old like crack addicts. I got a verse for the low, I take half for it. Blazed up, you niggas sober, get a bag for 'em. We got Scotty coming, we got Queen coming. Abyss, the general, the whole team running. You niggas get out of line, my whole team coming. Better put respect on my name or the whole team coming. Birdman, now you can shit on that. Y'all ain't never had no beef, your whole shit on wax. I shaved a few you niggas off and you ain't called back. Got heads mounted on my fireplace, I got 6 plaques, nigga. Peace. Stop fucking with y'all. Blazed up. The rest of y'all niggas sober, man. Hold on.
Yo, that shit right there was fire, yo.
Good looks, my boy.
Yo,
Good
being
looks.
honest, my best verse I heard on that beat so far.
Yeah,
the best verse, for
That's
real.
what's up, man. Good
That
looks,
ass.
man.
Takes,
Hungry.
Yeah, that shit. Yo, are you gonna be recording that and actually putting that out as like a remix or anything, or is that just something you hold in?
Nah, yeah, I kind of want to release that as a couple more freestyles on a couple more things and see where it go. I'm not done. You feel me? I kind of want to go the whole 5 minutes. So that's just a little.
Okay, so it's a little taste of the
that's
whole...
a little fuckery right there, you know.
Yo,
but,
you went in for about a couple minutes right there.
Yeah,
though,
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to go the whole 5 minutes, y'all. Like I just feel like I was studying a lot of Young MA for a little bit, and she told me like the thing that got her signed was a track that she freestyled on, and I think it was like about 6 minutes long, and she said it took. Like she was already, out there, but it took for that freestyle for people to be like, oh shit, like what the fuck? So I just feel like if I can give them a oh shit, what the fuck on this, like I feel like that'd be it. So I just want to give them the whole 5, and this is an exclusive. I haven't like spit that for nobody yet. So this is it.
Yeah, how do you feel about the new school bringing back some of the old school beats like this one?
I feel it's a good look. We need a lot of the old school flavor back because the new genre of music is not a good taste for the ear right now. You know what I mean? So they doing their thing, but I'm still an old school dude. I'm still a 2000s, early 2000s dude.
Yep. You said 50 Cent Unit again. So yep, that old school boom bap hip hop, that's me too, man. So I understand where you get that from all day.
Definitely.
So before we leave this radio show, though, I always ask one question at the end of the series, the episode, excuse me.
Yeah.
and basically it's called Now It's Time to Unleash. Now what that is we want you to share with the fans and the supporters. We want you to unleash something that you wouldn't normally share with them on a regular basis. Give us a little bit more about General P that you wouldn't really share with them. A little bit more. Like something, it could be something stupid. You know, you pick your nose in the shower. I don't care. It could be.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, something I would say is, believe it or not, as much as I like the center of attention, and I like to be at center of stage, and I like to, really put on an act when it's time to. One of the things I would say is, I really hate being in the public eye, dude. I don't like that. Like, I don't like being a public figure all the time. Like, people knowing my business and people knowing where I'm at. And as a CT hip hop artist, like CT is so small that it kind of intertwines into your own personal life, really. You know what I mean? So it's not even just music no more. They know who you are. You know what I mean? So
or they think they know you through Facebook. That's the other
thing.
Or
that too. That too. Like, I had a bunch of people like, yo, I know him. Like, I know him. Oh, what's my name? That's General P. Okay, you definitely know me. You know me by General P. You don't know me. That's my music name. You know what I mean? But I just feel like that would be the unleash right there. I hate being publicized. Like, I hate.
That's like oxymoron, because you're in this rap game
for it.
Yeah,
and then,
for it.
Yeah, and then when I got it, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Because it's with our, CT hip hop culture, everyone's in it for the wrong reason, social media, and it puts a bad rap on it, So I think that would be it right there.
Yeah, back in the day, we were running around smacking shit on telephone poles and doing what.
Yo, now social media took over. It kind of makes it a little bit difficult, but that would be it, man. I don't like being like, because you could Google me, man. You could Google me, you could YouTube me, Reverb me, Twitter me, Snapchat me, and I don't even got a Snapchat, but I got a Snapchat.
Yeah,
like, people hit me up all the time, like, yo, why you don't add me on Snapchat? I'm like, yo, I don't got a Snapchat. Yes, you do. It's like right here. I'm like, dude, I don't got a Snapchat. I don't know. I was catfished once on POF. Some girl that I was talking to at that point in time was like, yo, you got a POF account? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the hell that is, man. Like, so, I would say, being publicized, man, it's too much for me right now.
All right. So that being said, what are some of the main goals that you want to accomplish? If you don't like being seen and stuff, you want to stay underground, or do you really want to make it to the mainstream? What are some of the goals you want to accomplish before we close out this?
Well, to hit you with another exclusive, because I haven't told nobody this either, but I think I did the last time. What I want to do is management thing. Anyway, I did tell them it was a TV show out in Philadelphia. I told them, so it's still an exclusive for you for Connecticut. But after this project, I want to drop a mixtape, which is the sequel to the album, and then I kind of want to get into management. Just I want to sit behind scenes with my manager right now. And she has inspired me to be like, I always wanted to do management, but like her work ethic with me inspired me to want to be like, yo, damn, if both of us join as a force from what I know and what she's teaching me and what she know, I think we could take Blazed Up Records really, really far. And once I jump on the management side, we're going to be scouting for, some artists. And right now we got 2 artists on the platform, Scotty Beeman and Queen Peasy. Okay. And, I kind of want to work with them on the management side, as well as the artist side, which I'm doing now with them. But I want to see how I look on the management side working with them. So that's what I'm going to shoot.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I did some management. And that shit is hard. Yeah, it is hard. So be careful what you wish for, man. Because it definitely is hard, and you have to be strong and just keep being motivated. That's it, man. Because it definitely
it's about the client too. You gotta have a client that's motivated. I don't want to have a client that I gotta constantly. I'm not your mom, my nigga. Like you want to do this. If I'm taking the time to find you these shows, gigs, and shit like that, dude, I need you to play your part too. You know what I mean? So it's all as a client. It's all as a client that you work with. So I feel like
that's true.
I feel like me as a hungry client that I am, I make my manager's job easy because I come with ideas. You know what I mean? I'm not really waiting for her to, to tell me, oh, we got this coming up.
Y'all work together well.
Yeah. I approach her with ideas like, yo, we got this like this one. I told her. She didn't come to me saying, P, we got this. I came to her like, yo, we got this. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about my manager. She's very open with that. And me being a hungry client, I think it makes it easier for her. So.
All right. We're going to definitely do that birthday bash. I think we're going to talk about that when we get out of here.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to that, man. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. We might have something dope for that. That'll be dope.
Tourists,
Yeah, tourist season, man. Shout out to all my tourists out there, man. Shout out to everybody that tunes into Underground Unleashed. Jynx, thanks for having me out here. Shout out to Thirsty Goat when he was doing it. Shout out to all the artists that's going to be here, man. We here. Shout out to the 8, which is also known as Connecticut. So that's the 8, man.
All right. Well, one more time. This is Unleash the Underground. We got
Yeah.
my man General P or P,
man.
whatever you want to call him. We appreciate you coming through one more
I appreciate
time.
you for having me, man.
Thanks
Blazed
again
Up
for coming
Records.
through.
Blazed Up Records, man. We here, man. Underground Unleash, man.
All right. Peace.
Yo, what's good? Right now, you rocking with General P on Unleash the Underground, BST Records, man. You know what time it is. Let's get it. Blazed up and you sober.